All right, to our last conversation. In a society governed by law, the courtroom becomes the arena for resolving disputes over speech and reputation. In Abuja, the Federal High Court has granted bail to Senator Natasha in the sum of 50 million naira in a defamation suit filed against her. The court also stipulated that she must provide two sureties of equal amount, one of whom must own property in the Federal Capital Territory. The case stems from statements allegedly made by the senator, which the claimant says damaged their reputation. However, Akpoti Uduaghan's legal team insists the statements were made in the public interest and remain optimistic about the eventual outcome. The matter has been adjourned for further hearing. And so the drama begins. The court continues now. Okay. The court has now granted Senator Natasha Akpoti 50 million naira. I mean, your thoughts on this story?
She will meet the conditions quite easily because she has her supporters who are able to resolve these things. It's just a matter of minutes. But where it will end has always been my concern.
The evidence.
Not even beyond the evidence, the first thing that worries me is this. Yes, it might seem to us, Nigerians, that these people are not, most of them are not serious when they go into the legislature. They just go there to catch fun, catch their cruise and all the rest. But our constituency will be missing for a while.
For 6 straight months.
The way this case is going, that could stretch.
You think a suspension could be extended?
Yes. The way it's going and the way she's also going about it, that could stretch. I'm beginning to see or to envisage that senatorial district not having a representative until 2027. Because she's not calming down to follow the process. She's still behaving as if she's Lord over all. And she needs not to consider just herself, but her constituency. What happens to them?
Absolutely. Mayor.
To me, that she got bail is no big deal. She's a distinguished senator of the Federal Republic. She's a woman of standing in the society.
And of means.
So even she could get bail on a personal recognition.
Exactly.
So that she was giving bail to me is nothing. What is important to me is that at last we are getting somewhere.
True. True.
Because he who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
True.
If a distinguished senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria accused the president of the Senate, the number 3 man in the country, and 2-time governor of Kogi State, that they are planning to kill her, that is a very grave allegation. Because if a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria can cry out that distinguished members of the society who are top members of government wants to kill her, it's a big issue.
Very serious.
So it is important for us to get to the root
of the matter.
Now that she's in court, thank God she'll be able to bring evidence.
Yes.
To say this is the evidence, this is how I arrived at the conclusion that these people wanted to kill me. He who alleges
must prove.
So now she has, because when she made the allegation, the sexual harassment allegation, she didn't bring any evidence. Nobody compelled her to bring evidence.
No, she said when we get to that bridge, we'll cross.
It was just allegation. Yes, she said when we get to the bridge, we'll cross it. Unfortunately, we will not be able to get to that bridge.
Now you're closer to that bridge.
But in this case, she has been accused of making false allegations, thereby defaming the president of the Senate and Governor Yaya Bello. Now, she has every opportunity to be able to bring evidence that truly these people plan to kill her. Without that, she has to face the consequences of making false allegations. It is important for us to get to the, because people cannot just open their mouth and make allegations against people. It is important for us to consider a lot of things, especially people that are involved. The person making the allegation is a distinguished senator.
True.
And a lawyer.
And a lawyer. And the people she's accusing, the president of the Senate, the number 3 man in the country, and a 2-time governor. We should not, when it comes to political violence against people like that, it's important for us to get to the bottom of it. That's why I'm happy that for once,
we are getting somewhere.
Now she's in court, taking her plea, then she'll be able to defend herself to say, look, this is the evidence that this is the court, and the court, in its wisdom, will be able to come to conclusion concerning the case. That is why I'm happy about it.
But anyway, it's a fine place for us to leave it, okay? Appreciate you as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for coming on the show. Mayor,
thank you for
submission. Thank you so much. And that's it on Journalist Hangout today. This week as well, you can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. Join us for an extended version on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout on Sunday. We're on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Benga Oreshegun. Bye for now, and God bless Nigeria.